Hi everyone, I am so glad you are here to join me today. Today's video is going to be another Physician's Formula, and it's actually in collaboration with Holmes. I know I'm probably the last YouTuber out there who's going to, make a review on this one, but I still wanted to share my personal thoughts about this product. So it has been out for a while, but knowing that I live in the middle of nowhere, it really took some time for all of the products to get here. Sometimes we don't even get them, which is really sad. And I'm actually not that type of person who loves buying things online because it takes a while to get here. And like what I said, even though we live in the middle of nowhere, packages are getting stolen. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do anymore. But I hope everything goes well so we can transfer it to a different place. Anywho, this is what the packaging looks like. It is very bulky. I know, everybody has said that as well. It's very big. $19.99. I got mine at Ulta, and because I'm cheap like that, I did use my coupon for it. And at the back you can see some ingredients list, what you are going to get. So basically in this collection, I was thinking that, you know what, for $19, for almost like $20, this is very well priced. What you will be getting is a highlighter, a blush, a bronzer, 4 eyeshadows, 1 lip product, and 1 perfume. And when I looked at it, I was like, are you kidding me? Is it really $19? Because I can't believe it. And it's made in China. Obviously, I've already used it, and I can't wait to tell you guys my thoughts. Okay, let's go ahead and open this baby up. You actually have the option whether if you would like to remove this or not. This is actually so difficult. When I was creating this look, oh my gosh, focus. When I was creating this look, this made my life so difficult because I kept on turning it up like that, but it goes back again like that. I'm like, dang. And then I tried to take it out. Look, I feel like I'm gonna destroy it. Hold on. Oh my god, I just literally destroyed this. It is really glued there heavily, but I won't be needing that, and I don't care. I just want it like this because I'm thinking that I'm really going, there is no way I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to depot this. Okay, so you have your bronzer. I have my butter bronzer here. Obviously it is a little bigger, just to give you guys an idea. And it is darker, which I'm pretty happy about because this one barely appears on my skin. So after I use this, I still look like an egg, and the main goal is to make me look like I'm on a diet, even though I'm really not. And then we have the butter highlighter. I really love this one, by the way. And this is what it looks like. Almost the same exact size, and the grams as well. Okay, let's take a look into the highlighter. 7 grams. Oh, it's actually more. Even though they're the same size, this is actually more. So the butter bronzer is 11 grams. What? It fell. Oh my goodness. The butter bronzer is actually 5.5 grams. So it's almost like the half of this one, half of the original. But even though, like, are you kidding me? With all of the products that you are going to get, it's still such a steal. I just literally used my toes to put the product back. Please don't get disgusted. It's me. It's for personal use. Nobody's gonna use this, okay? So you have 3 matte eyeshadows and 1 metallic shadow right here. This is the lip product. I've never used their lip product before, but I did try a lot of Physician's Formula foundation back then. If you guys have been following me when I used to have like 200 subscribers, you would know that I used to walk at Walmart for like an hour just to buy stuff and walk back again for like another hour to get back. Fun times. And it's in the shade Pop the Bubbly. Okay. And then you have a perfume here that it is 15 ml. Now let's go ahead and swatch these guys because I know that you guys are getting bored already. By the way, do you guys like my top? I got it at Q. It's super cheap. Oh, and you can see my titties too, but it's like sexy, but not really. I don't know. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like it's not really showing that much, only a little bit. And these ruffles legit hides my tummy, which is perfect. So I got it for like $3 or $5, something like that. Anyway, as I mentioned before, I'm actually buying clothes for my YouTube because I noticed that all of my clothes when I'm at YouTube is just, okay, I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and swatch the bronzer, and then I have the blush right here and the highlighter. So this is your bronzer in the shade called Deep Bronzer, and then we have Copacabana. Now, Copacabana, to me, it kind of looks like red. I don't know why, but that's just what I feel. Copacabana, I love Copacabana. And then Just Beachy for the highlight. Oh my goodness, Just Beachy highlight feels like a freaking cream. If you guys have tried ColourPop, it feels exactly like that. It has a wet texture. But I did end up using a brush today to apply that. I wish I could have used my fingers. But this highlight, I like it. When you look in the pan, it looks like it has a chunk of glitter. The glitters are not microfined enough. I don't know if I make any sense. But I love my Anastasia one, the Dream Glow palette. I like that it has glitters, but the glitters there are, you know, they're fine. This one has a little chunky glitter into it, so I'm like, oh. And then I have for eyeshadows here, let's start with Do Not Disturb, No Filter, and Tropic Like It's Hot. So again, Do Not Disturb, No Filter, Tropic Like It's Hot. Boom! Are you guys seeing that? Dang. And then let's go ahead and pick up Palms because why not? I have a wipe here just in case you guys are wondering, like, you don't even wipe your finger, so that's not the actual, oh my god, please stop. Okay, so Palms is actually a little difficult to get. I don't know why. You have to put pressure for you to get the product, but here are all your shades. Aren't they so beautiful? I don't even have anything to say about it, you know. They're just beautiful. And then we have the limited edition Muru Butter Lip Cream in the shade Pop Bubbly. And this is what it looks like. Oh. So I'm not really a fan of metallic shades. I mean, I'm wearing it right now for demonstration purposes, but I'm not really like a huge fan of it. I'm more of like a creamy matte. So yeah, but the shade is actually pretty nice. So I think what confuses me here is, I think it's the green. I don't know how to work my way around it, but I did end up using it anyways. And then you have the perfume. Now, the perfume, I actually expected, I don't know what was I thinking, but I was actually expecting coconut. But it's not coconut. It smells something, it has like a little spice into it. So it's fruity and it's spicy. So I'm not a perfume expert, that's what I would think it is. It kind of reminded me of one of the Viva, like the juicy perfumes. I don't know which one, but that's just to give you like a little idea. It's sweet and spicy, and it's not coconut. I don't know, maybe it's because it has the leaf there, and I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm going to show you guys how I created this look today and give you guys my overall thoughts. So first I am going to do my brows using this brow kit from Milani. And the brush that I'm actually using right now is from Echo Tools. And believe it or not, I have this brush since 2015 and it's still living. Isn't that amazing? And then after that, I am going to set my whole entire lid with, of course, my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and apply this white matte shade all over my eye area. It is going to be obviously my wash color. So I'm going to set that really nicely. So for the next shade, I will be using No Filter. And then after that, use a Tropic Like It's Hot. And the colors are very identical, honestly, so I'm just going to mix them very well with each other and try my best to at least create a really nice transition from light burnt orange to a dark burnt orange. And then after that, I will be getting Palms and apply that on the center of my lid. Of course, where else am I gonna put that? So yeah, I would like to use everything in this palette so you guys can see how they perform. And then I am using a dense brush because I already know what's going to be my destiny if I use a fluffy brush. As you guys can see, it is definitely not the most pigmented thing in the planet, but you know, you can always build it up. It's a little bit sheer in my opinion, and it's very hard to get from the pan. And then today I'm in the mood to create a winged eyeliner, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Tarte Sex Kitten liner. This is actually my second Tarte Sex Kitten liner, and I actually really love it. Back then, I don't really like felt tip pen because they always run out like so fast. I mean, in my personal experience, but this one is different. This felt tip liner is different from all of the brands that I have tried. The eyeshadow doesn't mix with the applicator, and it goes on very dark, and it's easy to remove, surprisingly. It's long lasting and it's easy to remove. That's the reason why I like it. So of course we are going to do false lashes today, and to hide my natural lashes I will be using Definisos and Kiss Lash Glue as always, and my favorite lashes is from Allure and it's called Marquise. I don't know why, but I never use an eyelash applicator. I'm so scared to poke myself, but I want to try that next time. So right now I am using the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. After that, I'm going to apply foundation all over my face. I am using a dense brush to apply that. So I switched back on using brushes. Sometimes I use a beauty blender. It just really depends on my mood. And I don't really like something that's super heavy on my face, so I'm just going to use a translucent powder from Rimmel London. And after I pressed that powder onto my skin, I'm just going to brush it off so that the excess, you know, spreads evenly on my face. And then after that, I'm going to make this eye makeup look a little bit smoked. Just going to load my brush and, you know, just do a wiping motion under my eye, and of course apply mascara afterwards. And then for the next part, of course, we are going to contour my face. It's actually my favorite part. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I definitely love the color of this bronzer. It shows up really nicely on my skin, and I can't wait to, you know, depot this and transfer this to my empty palette. Going to put my highlight first so it doesn't look like it's just sitting on top of my blush. And then as you guys can see, it gives you this really nice glow. Then I'm going to apply that on the highest pane of my nose. I'd like to put a generous amount today. Like, why not, you know? Now let's move on to blush. This blush is actually something that I haven't tried a blush like this before. It kind of looks red. So this is actually the part that I didn't realize how pigmented this is. So I was like shooketh to my coreth. So I'm going to use a tissue to dust that off. To wipe that off. Usually I put powder foundation on top, but in this case I just want to do that. And then of course we are going to use the lip product in this kit. Lastly, we are going to use the perfume today. The perfume actually lasted, in my opinion, I feel like it lasted more like 6 hours, 5 hours or something like that. Okay guys, now that I'm done showing you guys how to create this look, I'm ready to give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, I think this collaboration is wonderful. I 100% recommend it. Now, the only difficult thing in this collection is palms. And it's because it's just so difficult to grab it from the pan. But other than that, you can wet your brush or do whatever you want. Just use a dense brush, you know, you're not gonna die. Like, it's workable. It's you can tolerate it. It's not the end of the world. And I just have like a slight comment when it comes to the highlighter. The only thing that I like it, I like how it gives me the glow. The chunky glitter that they put into this as a filler ruined it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, because this one is beautiful and shimmery, but it's very fine. I don't know what the goal was, but I like the glow that it gave. But there's just some, you know, the chunky glitters are showing. They are not hidden. They didn't blend it. They didn't blend very well when it comes to the skin. So later on it falls off anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. But the filler and the highlighter kind of like destroyed the whole thing. So I still love it either way. So if you guys are interested with this, if you still haven't had it in your collection, I would give you the go signal. And also, by the way, the packaging is, it's too much, but I think it's for, you know, it's for display purposes as well, for the presentation and all that. But for its price, I think you should go for it. The mattes in this on the eyeshadow, it's like amazing. The bronzer, I love it. I love it even better than this. And the blush, I think I like it. Just be very careful with it. It's a beautiful shade. It's something that I haven't used before, so which is also nice. But just be very careful with it, otherwise you're gonna look like a freaking clown. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!